Are we good on milk?
Hey everybody, Arc Nova here.
And focus heal.
Getting back to more Let's Play 100 line. Use your free time to prepare. Alright, so I should, theoretically, have enough to make another golden gaze can. It should be under tools or vehicle. Just make golden gas cans. I can only make 2 more before I go get more plant life.
More plants. More life. More craft. Love me.
I do, but only in the killing game route. Here, I probably don't give a rat's ass about you.
Is this for me?
It is.
Ah.
Phew, it's getting dark. I should head back and get some sleep. Gazing absently at the sky, I ambled across the roof toward my room. Ah, Hiruko was there too, also looking at the night sky. So I do really think that freaking Hiruko is not for us because we probably weren't in our right mind and we probably dragged her to the biolab somehow.
Oh.
I wouldn't get a better chance to talk to her than this. I changed my direction to walk over to her, but then she must have noticed me. She abruptly got to her feet and began walking away. What's wrong with her? Why does she keep avoiding me?
Hey!
Hiruko, wait a minute! Panic and irritation made my voice come out louder than I'd intended. It got Hiruko to stop, though she turned around, regarding me with quiet disdain. I'm sorry for yelling. It just slipped out. I really need to talk to you. Didn't I tell you I had nothing to say to you?
It's fine if you don't want to talk. But at least tell me why you're avoiding me.
She didn't say a word. Chilly silence. That was the only answer she deigned to give me. So that's how it is. Sorry for disturbing you. But you'll tell me someday, right? I want us all to survive this war.
That includes you, Hiruko. If something's bothering you, you can always ask me for help.
The other problem. Oh, and thank you for backing me up when I wanted to spare Ava. If you hadn't been there, the discussion might have gone all night. Thanks for trusting me. I just made the most logical choice. I'm grateful all the same. Thanks again. Hiruko turned on her heel and left, still not saying anything. I felt like her cool, collected demeanor has eased up for a moment, though. I couldn't tell for sure since it's so dark, but oh well, at least I got to thank her. Hiruko was hiding something from me, that much was obvious. But for whatever reason, she wasn't able to tell me about it. I guess I'll just have to gain her trust, slowly but surely. Don't get discouraged. You didn't come back in time just to give up when things got tough. You're going to win this war and take everyone back to the artificial satellite, right? Yeah, whatever it takes, that's what I'm going to do. I made a silent bow to myself. The twinkling stars up above were my only witnesses. The night passed quietly without incident, drawing an end to my 22nd day at the academy. Hooray! Hurizzle.
Band out of troops, time to ride.
Yeah, rise and shine. Another day starting. How should I spend my time today? We need to go get more materials. So, come on, plant life. Come on, plant life. An acceptable amount of plant life. Would have preferred more, but, you know, that gives me enough to make 3 more.
Good night.
Huh?
That's another day done. Time flies when we're not fighting. If only we could make a day 100 as peacefully as this. I knew that's just a hollow fantasy, but it gave me some comfort as I gradually drifted off to sleep.
Good night.
Uh-oh. Like, normally when he sleeps, it ain't good. Okay.
Out of troop.
Okay, time to get up. What should I do today? I need to make sure I'm using my time productively. And we are. We're just making golden gas cans. Just call me Ed and Al. Trying to make gold out of lead. Alright, Tsubasa. Like, I wish I knew how many points I needed. There can't be too many more, right?
Is this for me?
Hey, maxed out. Nice. Love me.
Takumi, do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, it's you.
Sorry. I'm not trying to be weird. It's just... I'd like some advice on how to get a boyfriend.
Just ask me.
Some of my friends have started dating guys lately. It never seemed like something I'd want to do, but now I do feel a little envious of them when they talk about it. Being in love sounds like so much fun.
It's not. Just ask my wife. Every night, I smack her babies around. I eat them. I steal them from her. I bite them. I smack them around.
Yeah. It's stressful.
Yeah, it's not.
The thing is, I don't think I could ever have a relationship with someone my own age.
I'm not your age.
I wear clothes that I can move around in comfortably, but boys are always giving me lewd looks.
Well, that's because you got them sweater puppies.
Then they approach me, thinking I'm easy because of the way I dress.
Like, if you dress like that, I wouldn't say that's easy. Like, that's comfortable and not exactly provocative.
So, I definitely go for someone older. Someone who sees beyond that kind of stuff. Someone who... But where am I gonna ever find someone like that? If I can't find someone like that, though, I guess I can settle for you.
Yeah.
Nah! Just kidding.
No.
Joke's on you. We smashed in a different timeline. It's awesome. Okay. And now we're just going to give Dotomi splatter movies. Maybe we can learn why her dad wants to smack her ass around. Oh, we can make a lot of splatter movies.
She like also did the depressing thing. Do you care to? Are you gonna max her bond?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna do it with splatter movies.
Oh, okay.
How do you know me so well?
Yes.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might... Well then, good night.
Good night. The nighttime announcer played like it always did around that time. Normally it would be my cue to start getting ready for bed, but not tonight. I really need to eat something. I was way too hungry to just go to sleep. I've been so stressed lately, my meals have been pretty rough and ready. I guess it's finally catching up to me. But I finished all my rations, and I really don't feel like going to the cafeteria. Maybe I'll just drink some water or something. I turned to the faucet and began to frantically gulp down water. I was so hungry, but it tasted better than regular water had any right to taste, but it still wasn't enough. I'm drinking too much of this. I don't know if our water supply is limited, but I better not risk it. Now that I'd fooled my stomach into feeling like it had something in it, I got into bed. Once I was asleep, the hunger wouldn't bother me anymore. I closed my eyes and allowed myself to drift off. Like, freaking... Huh? Okay.
Burn out of troops!
I guess if I skip through all this, fucking... It throws me off. Morning already. I rubbed my eyes and sat up, still reluctant to leave the warmth of the covers. Hunger pangs from the night before had settled down, but I felt like I should eat a big breakfast today, just in case. Better head to the cafeteria. Mumbling to myself, I made to get out of bed. But then... Uh-oh. Dotomi! Who could that be? The sudden barrage of doorbell rings took me by surprise, and it didn't end there.
Takumi! Wake up! Please! Come quick!
Oh, that ain't good.
The Eva, maybe.
Or, you know, anyone else. But since it is Shoma, it's probably that voice. Shoma? It took me a moment to recognize his voice over the knocking. He sounded flustered and panicky. Had something bad happened? I hurried over to the door and opened it. Sure enough, Shoma was on the other side, his face white as a sheet. What is it? What's going on? Ava, she's come look for yourself. Hey. Taken aback by Shoma's intensity, I allowed him to lead me away. Shoma brought me to the courtyard where everyone else was already there. We were looking at the animal pens with bemused looks on their faces. Shoma, what's going on here? What happened to Eva? She's still in her cage. See for yourself. Something in the way his voice quivered sent a shiver down my spine. But I did as he said and stepped forward to look at the cage. Oh, she's dead here now? Inside was a sickeningly large pool of blood, and in the middle of it, a body covered in stab wounds.
Ava?
For a moment, my mind froze up. What was I looking at? Had someone really killed her? Good grief, with all this blood loss, there's no chance of reviving her. Although I'm not sure the revival-matic would even have worked on an invader in the first place. Poor Ava. What a way to go. She'd have been better off if we killed her right off the bat. Taking her prisoner only led her to an ever crueler fate. More importantly, who did this? We've got to find the culprit. Well, who was the first to discover the body? Shoma. He said it was like this when he came to give Ava her breakfast. A likely story. Mr. Gizaki, it was you, wasn't it? Of course not. Ava was so beautiful and pure, I'd never violate her like this. But it's always the person who discovers the body who turns out to be the killer. No. It wasn't me. I swear. Stop that, brother dearest. You can't go around accusing people without evidence. You're such a kind-hearted little angel, sister dearest. We don't deserve you. One thing's been bothering me. It was the way the cage was broken open. Judging by the damage to the door, it was done with a bladed weapon. Oh yeah, who do we know who carries one of those around? It wasn't me, I assure you. The Holy Jumanji sword would never do something so crass. I agree with you there. That sword of yours is more of a reprobate than a ruffian. She's neither. I don't think it was sliced open with a sword. Whatever did this had a lot of force behind it. Probably something motorized.
Oh.
Yeah.
The saw.
Yeah.
Yep, that we hid.
That we told everybody the location of.
Oh, yep. Shouldn't have done that.
Well then, if this happened, we'd be the only one suspect, because
Yeah, that's true too.
a motorized weapon. My heart jumped into my throat. It couldn't be, could it? Yugamu, can you look at the damage on Ava's body and figure out how she died? I can try, but I'm warning you, I'm no coroner. That's fine, just tell me what you can.
I can see several defensive wounds. The size of the cuts is consistent with ones made by a sharp blade.
So, I don't know if the power saw would have been the killing weapon, because I feel like the wounds on the leg
Would be worse.
would be way worse, because it was a giant fucking buzzsaw.
Right,
So,
right.
Ava was probably attacked by someone with a bladed weapon. She fought back, but it wasn't enough to save her. The pain and blood loss would have sent her into hemorrhagic shock, and with no one to help her, she died soon after.
A sharp blade with a lot of force behind it. That sounds like...
I hope I'm wrong, but there's only one thing I can think of. Sounds like the killer's back. Didn't I tell you this wasn't over? You mean the person Takumi fought before? Didn't you say you took their weapon away? Yeah, I put it in the metal shop. A power saw, huh? Yeah, I could see one of those doing this kind of damage. I remember seeing it lying around. You don't think someone used it to kill Ava? Everyone, let's check the metal shop, quick. And it's gone. I'd be like, you guys can circle around me to make sure I'm not going to potentially hide the weapon, because, you know, I was the one who took the power saw away, so if you distrust me, you can follow me to the metal shop. Even though I already hid the weapon. I mean, I did nothing of the sort. I scrambled inside and headed to the spot where I'd put the power saw, but it was gone. There was nothing there now. We searched the room from corner to corner, but no one was able to find it. No way. It can't be. That settles it. Whoever killed the prisoner must have used the power saw to do it. So the killer in the weird suit came back? Just where did they come from anyway? Hiding in the shadows like a coward. Come out and face justice, vile fiend. Of course, the killer could just as easily be one of us. Don't be ridiculous. We can't start suspecting each other now. Besides, none of us had any reason to kill the prisoner. You think so? I'd say everyone gets an uncontrollable urge to murder someone now and then. That's just you, dude. Mistress Hiruko, you're the only one who survived an attack by this power saw maniac. Hello? Why have you been so quiet about it? Tell us all the gory deets. It might give us some clues to identify the killer. Sorry, but I don't remember much about that night. I can't tell you anything about the person who attacked me. That's a lie. She definitely knows something, but she's not telling us. Oh, no fair. Such a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and you didn't even get to remember it? That's seriously depressing. It's on the same level as losing your entire save file right before the last boss. Just thinking about it makes me want to end it all. It must have been pretty traumatic. It's no wonder you blocked it out. Excuse me for speaking out of turn, but can't we do something about Ava before we go looking for the killer? I feel terrible just leaving her like that. Let's take her to the morgue. If we bury her, we'll also be burying any clues the body can give us. Maybe we can make her a grave marker for now. We'll give her a proper burial when all this is over. Alright then, let's split up. One group will move the body, the other will make the marker. After wrapping Ava's body in a sheet, the boys' group carried it to the morgue. Ato's body is in here too.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, we spare you and then you die.
Never forgive my...
Ava's words came drifting back to me. Commune is motherless now. She was so desperate to live and return home, but she never did. Her life ended in such a cruel way, too. A feeling of wretched misery welled up inside me. I clenched my fists and tried not to lose my cool. Once we'd safely stored Ava's body away, we went to meet up with Nozomi and the girls. Who do you think did it?
I don't know, but we should, because we know that Ava has the chip.
No, we don't.
Not in this.
We do, but we don't.
Huh.
The timelines are not interconnected like
Oh,
that.
I see.
Each route is
Okay,
its own.
okay.
Each route is its own self-contained thing.
I see. Okay.
So, at least so far, none of the other routes have really touched back on it, because then we could have freaking been like, hey, guys, Ava's got these two chips. One's a map, and one's some fucking technology shit. Also, watch out for her, because her pinky's a bomb. But we don't know that.
That's right. Okay.
So, all these routes are self-contained. Their own little canon stories. Because, freaking, now we also don't freaking know, like, we don't know about the Mortis codes. We don't know about the storage room with the escape pod. We don't know about any of that. The whole team stood in front of Ava's empty grave and shared a moment of silence in her memory. So I think I know who did it. You good?
Yeah.
At ease,
I think I know who
soldiers.
did it.
It's
You think
time
you know
to
the
hit the
murderer?
hay.
Who?
It's us. Because like we've been
That's why.
because we've been acting really weird.
That is true.
Random hunger.
Yep.
Random. Oh, I want to be the one to kill him. And then I feel like Hiruko is just trying not to put blame on us, but I feel like we were the ones who dragged her into the biolab or something that night, or somehow.
You never know when the invader...
Like, yeah, random hunger, random thirst, random just thud brain. Another day is coming to an end. After paying our respects to Ava's grave, the mood had been heavy. Sadness at losing Ava, fear of being attacked by the killer, paranoia about who could be behind all this, doubt, grief, frustration. It was a smorgasbord of negative emotions. I didn't feel much like doing anything after that, so I just drifted back to my room. As I tossed and turned in bed that night, I couldn't help thinking of the graves I had to make in my last timeline. Hiruko, Nozomi, I couldn't let them die this time too. But what if the killer came back and attacked again? What if I have to bury more of my friends? No, I won't let that happen. I'll get everyone together to discuss things tomorrow. We'll come up with a plan and find a way to deal with this. Firm in that resolve, I finally settled down and fell asleep. Day 26.
It's time to get ready. Prepare. Be ready.
Preparing.
Prepare.
Prepare. Be prepared. Ugh, so hungry. The moment I was awake, I was assaulted by an intense pang of hunger. Did I even eat anything yesterday? I didn't really have much of an appetite, but still. I'd better go to the cafeteria for some breakfast. Then I'll talk to everyone about what we're going to do next. I won't let any more of my friends die. Ring bong. Wow, wow. We didn't scrub that away?
Nope.
No, I guess not, because we wanted to see potential clues to the author. We all decided to get together in one of the classrooms. Once everyone was there, we got right down to business. Let's get down to business to kill our friends. How many more bodies before this ends? Here's the deal. We need to do something about whoever attacked me, Hiruko, and killed Ava.
Hey!
Up until now, we've been prioritizing our defensive battles. But after what happened yesterday, I don't think we can keep that up. That person in the black suit with the power saw, let's just call them the killer to make things easier. We have to find them and stop them, or there could be more victims. Are you guys in? Of course, I never give up no matter how the odds are stacked against me. That's just how pure of heart maidens roll. You all feel the same, right? Yes, I may be at the very bottom of the social and biological hierarchy, but I'll still do whatever I can. The Holy Jumanji sword could never stand idle and let evil have its way. If she's in, I'm in. We shall find this villain and deliver swift, merciless justice. Normally, this kind of mundane work would be beneath a noble like me, but I'll make an exception. I'll help too. Can you let me torture the killer once we catch them? Sure. It was a relief to get such a positive reaction out of everyone. They all seemed willing to help, except for looking like Dotomi over there. I still have my doubts about this whole serial killer thing. Are you sure they even exist? Oh, they exist! Alright, they definitely exist.
There's no freaking way there's not a killer here.
Dotomi. Chill. They don't know about the diary, and you don't know about the creepy book I found in the school history. Why are you getting so mad about it? Why are there so many spaces there? I think the killer exists too. I can't imagine. Like, some of these words are just, some of these letters are oddly spaced. Like, why is that T so far away from the apostrophe?
Nah, I don't know.
It's in every fucking, it's after every one too. I don't want us to start suspecting each other. I agree. Whoever wrote that threat on the blackboard is probably behind it. They're somewhere inside the school, picking us off just like they said they would. So how are we gonna find them? Just search the school till we flush them out? I guess that's all we can do. Like, friggin'. So, there are. So, with that super freaking distress signal override room with the frozen and the Mortis codes thing that we never knew about, there are very clearly some super secret hidden rooms in this school that we don't even know about.
Right.
So, I feel like the killer is just biding his time hanging out in one of them.
Uh,
Hold on, I might have a better idea. I've been working on something I call an organic life detection device. It's not all that high spec, but it could help us here. Oh, sounds fancy. What's it do? To put it simply, it detects how many people are present within a certain range. If we set the range to within the wall of fire, we'll be able to see if there's anyone else inside the school besides us. That's amazing, Tsubasa. It's so cool that you can make stuff like that. Just remember, it'll only tell us the total number of life forms in range. But that's better than nothing, right? Absolutely. Sounds like it'll be a big help. Won't be ready right away, though. I need to draw up some plans, get the materials together. It'll be a few more days at least. No problem. We'll just have to patrol the school until you're done. Please be careful, Moko. We haven't found the murder weapon yet. The killer probably still has it on them. They could attack again. Just let them try it. I'll shove my hand so far up their ass I'll knock their teeth out. Your hand? In their anus, you say? Oh, damn. Some girls can do it. Can you really do that? Will it even fit? Sister dearest, you're absorbing bad influences again. At any rate, leave the device to me. I'll have it done as soon as I can. Thanks, Tsubasa. Now that that's settled. The image of the two books I found in the library drifted into my mind. Should I tell the others about them? I want some more time to chew over what was in them, though. Now that's settled. Everyone can stay on your guard. Watch each other's backs. I don't want any more casualties. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to tell you about all the weird, creepy, mega demon murderer books I found. Right, we can do this. In the end, I decided to keep the old books to myself and ended the meeting there. I wasn't in the mood to do anything else, and before I knew it, the 26th day at Last Dance Academy had come to an end. Gerber.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and get ready. Prepare to spend another be ready to give your life.
I don't want to give my life. Be ready to give your life.
Huh?
Something the matter, Cackle? Huh. Oh, good morning, Takumi. I was just trying something out. Huh? Trying what? To have a vision. My dear sister can see into people's futures, you know. I do know.
Ah.
Oh, yeah? I almost forgotten about that. Probably because her visions are so unreliable. You don't seem very surprised. Guess you knew already. In that case, I'll give you the short version. She's trying to use her gift to give us some clues about the killer. A laudable effort, if I do say so myself. But it's no good. I can't have visions on demand, no matter how hard I try. If only I had a better grasp, I could find the killer. Oh my gosh. In that case, it's time for your dear brother to step in and have a vision of his own. Yes, I see it. I can see that my dear sister will be just as adorable today as she always is. Oh, and as for your promise, as we know, you probably just need more fiber in your diet. Does that really count as a prediction? That day, I ate a slightly more nutritious breakfast than usual, I think. Once I'd finished, I headed back to my room to think about my next move. A clue to help us find the killer. Back in my room, I opened my desk drawer and took out the book I'd stowed inside. I didn't know how true any of it was, but this was the only other thing I'd found that mentioned a killer hiding inside the school. Maybe I'll take another look at it, just in case. I opened the musty old book and turned the pages that dealt with the serial murders. The true identity of the unkillable killer. As I scanned the pages, I found a section that offered several theories. A man given immortality through inhumane experiments, now seeking revenge on the world that treated him so cruelly. A research that was driven to that came back from the dead using black magic. A reanimated corpse made by stitching together parts from students who died during an epidemic. Oh, shit. These all sound like something out of a horror story. Once again, most of them sound like they've just been made up for fun. I couldn't prove that any of them were fake, of course, or that any of them might be real. I don't think I can believe anything here unless I see it for myself. Well, the revival manic should lead you to believe that the immortality thing is quite possible. With a sigh, I closed the book and put it back in the drawer. So, it probably has to be a student, because they might not be immortal, but they might not know the revival manic exists. So he could just be coming back with the revival manic.
That's true too.
Guess I'll just have to do whatever I can until something new happens. I guess I'm just gonna go play video games till somebody turns up dead. Stupid. Takumi, I love you, but you're a goober. There's a lot of people out there who actually don't like Takumi. I think he's a main character. I think he's fine.
I mean,
How do you know?
it's whatever you end up making him, because there's all these different types. Like, he's not quite the same.
I mean, like, freaking just in general, like,
They don't
freaking a
like
lot of
how
people
he-
just say he's like freaking bland or kind of boring or just freaking meh. I like him. I feel like in this situation, he's probably doing what a normal person would end up doing if they were stuck here during all this bullshit. Alright, Dotomi, this should at least be enough, right?
No.
How do you know?
Yeah, get out of here. I know my girls. Alright. Happy music, everybody.
Okay, Takumi, let's not beat around the bush. You want me to recommend my favorite killing games to you, right?
Yeah.
Amateurs always expect to be spoon-fed information without putting in the work.
Like, you sound so cute, but you say such ominous things.
I've had to shed blood and tears, trawling through miles of crap to find rare gems worth playing, you know? Killing game genres overrun with stale copycats and rip-offs. So many of them are more like a checklist of tropes than anything original. I can't talk to anyone who hasn't plunged into that cesspool of despair and tasted the indignity themselves. So anyway, my favorite killing game, right? I'm in the midst of making it right now. You'll just have to wait until it's ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull all these ideas floating around in my head together into the magnum opus of all magnum opuses.
Of all the magnum opuses?
It's got high school kids killing each other while dungeon crawling. An escape room with gambling elements offering great cash rewards.
So, like, Corpse Party / Death End Request Code Z.
Am I brilliant or what?
Yeah. Your Monodotomy is stronger now?
Yep.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Good night.
You never know. Well then.
Good night. Another day without an enemy attack. Maybe I shouldn't be too comfy. We've had to fight night battles before, but it's like the announcer says, I have to rest when I can. After a warm shower to wash away some of the day's fatigue, I got into bed and soon fell asleep. Okay, wait. Hold up. Gotta check a thing, make sure I'm not stupid.
26.
Okay. I don't know why I thought this was like another day 28.
Get prepared to be ready to give your...
I keep getting musto. Morning, Takumi. Want to eat with me? Nope. Yeah, of course. Not. I accept the invitation and sat down opposite Yugami. For reasons that escape me, he was grinning like a Cheshire cat. You seem really happy today. Did something good happen? Oh, am I letting it show? Whoops, that's no good for an assassin. But I just can't help myself. I'm so excited I can barely hold it in. Considering Yugamu's unique personality, I hesitated to ask what he was excited about. The next moment, he picked up the knives he'd been toying with and turned his attention to the grilled meat on his plate. Moving almost too fast for me to follow, he began skinning the meat from the bone with frightening precision. Hey, what are you doing? Oops, there I go again. I should really only do this kind of thing behind closed doors. But I can't help it, man. Ever since I saw her dismembered body, my passion's been at fever pitch. Is he talking about Ava? That's the kind of loving killing I've been craving all my life. Not being able to do it myself has got me climbing the walls. Oh, right, Yugamo's not just a little eccentric. He's a grade A Omega class freak. His breathing heavy now. He looked up from his whirring blades and locked eyes with me. Say, Takumi, I don't suppose you'd let me kill you. I promise I'll treat every hair on your head with the love and devotion you deserve. Getting killed with love is like nothing else you'll ever experience. The two of us could make beautiful music together. Yugamo's intense gaze was giving me goosebumps, and not in a good way. No way, not in a million years. That's fair. I wouldn't want to if you weren't into it anyway. But let me warn you. I can't keep going like this.
If you can't help me out, I really might have to kill someone.
His eyes still locked to mine. Yugamu stuck out his tongue and licked the blade of one of his knives. Hey! You're so cute when you're scared, Takumi. Don't worry, I was just kidding. Knock it off, please. Your sense of humor is bad for my health. Here I am trying to keep everyone alive, and he's talking about killing for kicks. It's too early in the day to deal with this stuff. In the hopes of a stress-free morning thoroughly dashed, I suffered through breakfast. Yagama's eyes on me the whole time. I came away from it feeling more tired than before I ate. My motivation had suffered a hit, so I decided to take a walk and clear my head and get my strength back. I am sleepy, which is crazy because we had like a big nap. Stepping onto the rooftop, I walked over to the fence and stared up at the clear blue sky. Ah, nice, fresh air. I feel better already. It wasn't bad, taking a moment to space out under this endless sky now and then. Just as I was beginning to recover from my breakfast with Yugamu.
Huh?
Oh. I noticed Hiruko standing a short distance away. I also look up at the sky. This is just like the other night. Should I try to talk to her? She'll probably only blow me off, though. But before I could make a decision, it was made for me. Looks like she noticed me. Huh? This is different. I expected Hiruko to turn her back on me and walk away, but instead she was actually coming over to talk to me. Excuse me. Yes? What is it? My voice cracked. I was so surprised at Hiruko suddenly acting friendly. Well, friendly for her. Why the change in attitude? Up until now, she'd been so determined to avoid me. As I struggled for words, Hiruko appraised me with a piercing gaze. How are you feeling? A little flustered, to be honest. No kidding. You look like a cat who's just sniffed a pair of socks that's been washed in a week. That's oddly specific. I was just trying to give you an example. If you're feeling the same as always, then don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm basically fine. Why are you asking that? Are you finally ready to talk to me?
Huh?
I know you've had your reasons for staying quiet. But I don't think I can wait much longer to hear the truth from you. Like I said before, I want us all to survive this. So if you know anything about that, anything that might be relevant, I can tell you one thing, at least.
I am not your enemy here. If you believe nothing else, believe that.
I mean, I always believed that. Hiruko looked me dead in the eyes. I could tell she was absolutely 100% sincere. Then how about you tell me what's going on? If you're really on my side, you should be able to do that. It's hard, you avoiding me all the time. The others are starting to take notice too. Now that you mention it, Moko said something strange to me a while back. Oh, what was it? She said you were like a rabbit that could die of loneliness if I didn't treat you nice. Does that mean anything to you? Yeah, I like you. I don't want you make me happy. Wait, I was the rabbit in that analogy? What have you been telling her, Moko? I think your take on the situation was a little off. Don't worry about it. Was that a smile? Seems like a long time since I've gotten one of those out of her. Well, I must be going. I'll see you around, Tuku. Victory? Hiruko. God, why am I so tired? I had my protein.
That's good. I don't know.
Alright. Excuse me. Here's what we're going to call the video. As always, thank you all for watching, and if you're enjoying the series and you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Follow me on Twitch at ArkNova3. Follow me on Kick at ArkNova, and if you want to help support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description. For just $1 a month, you can help support me bringing you the best content that I can.
Till then.